It is time for another episode of Argo Sports Insider and time to shine that light on all things UWF athletics. I'm Will Kennedy. The holiday season is officially here. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there in Argo Nation. It's another Gulf South Conference tournament title to celebrate for UWF volleyball. Coach Melissa Walter and company grabbed their 6th consecutive GSC title over the weekend, making it 119 conference championships now overall for UWF athletics. The Argos knocked off Montevallo in the semifinals on Saturday, then swept Alabama Huntsville in the championship match on Sunday. Meg Brackett is the most outstanding player for the tournament. The Argos improved to 25-7 on the season, and they make a 17th straight NCAA tournament appearance as the 7th seed in the South region. UWF will face 2nd-seeded Lynn November 30th in Tampa.
Yeah, well, first I want to give major props to Huntsville. It was all I thought it was going to be. I mean, especially that third set. Like they're fighters. They came back from being down yesterday to win that semifinal match, and they just dig and dig and dig, and they were relentless. So, I mean, that is a great opponent, and I'm just happy that we came out on top. Called that last time out, and our staff was talking, and I turned around and our kids had already called it and they were walking back on the floor. I was like, wow, they don't need me. But player-led teams are the best kind of teams. Like they didn't even ask me what to run, they didn't even ask me what changes to make. They were just like, let's get this over with and let's get back out on the floor. And yeah, that was pretty spectacular.
UWF men's soccer has advanced to the super regional round of the NCAA Division II playoffs. The 17th ranked Argos dominated 8th ranked Wingate in the NCAA playoff opener, blanking the Bulldogs 3-0. Keegan Anselin opened the scoring in the first half. Cy Fontenot added 2 second-half goals. The Argos are now 12-1-5 on the season. They advance to face 5th-ranked Florida Tech on Thursday, November 30th in Gaffney, South Carolina.
All 4 teams that are going to be at the Super Regional, fantastic, and I don't think there's a team there that couldn't potentially win a national championship. So you've got to be good. All 4 of us are good. You got to have a little luck as well. Your team has to play well, of course, and the special players have to be special. That simple.
The season came to a close for women's soccer in the first round of the NCAA playoffs. The Argos took a 1-0 lead late into the second half of their matchup with Nova Southeastern before losing a player to 2 yellow cards. And the Sharks would go on to score 3 goals in a 5-minute span as they earned the 3-1 win. The women finished the season with a 15-3-1 overall record. UWF men's basketball hit the road last Saturday, traveling across that state line to battle Spring Hill. Xavier Washington led the Argos with 18 points, but it wasn't enough to beat the Badgers as Spring Hill shot the ball extremely well in a 78-61 win. The Argos dropped to 2-2 on the season. They opened Gulf South Conference play on Saturday at Shorter before taking on Lee Monday in Tennessee.
You know, just trying to find the right rotations, the right lineups, personalities and all that, trying to see who plays well with who accommodates who, because, you know, with 10 new guys, you got different skill set from all over the place. Not everybody does the same thing. People are different what they do, from point guard all the way to our 5-man. So I think it just comes with, you know, studying the game, showing film, monitoring, you know, who does well with who, and try to find the best lineups and then what offense fits us. And I think that's kind of what we've been trying to do the last couple of days. And obviously this whole fall session is about learning and developing.
Women's basketball only played 1 game last week as well, picking up a 71-59 victory at Spring Hill. Brooke Kane paced the Argos with 18 points in that win. UWF moved to 2-1 on the season with a victory. It was a rematch with Spring Hill in the Fieldhouse Tuesday night.
The Argos brought Spring Hill to the Fieldhouse on Tuesday for the second leg of the home-and-home series, and it was a record-setting night for the home team. UWF set a program mark with 23 pointers made and dished out a team record 33 assists in a 111-45 victory as they improved to 3-1 on the season.
But, you know, we broke a 3-point shooting record tonight with 20 mades in a single game.
71.4%.
Yeah.
I said this. I don't know. You played a lot of basketball, been around. I don't think I've ever seen a shooting night for a team like this one.
And I don't know if 20 made threes in a game will ever be broken again. I mean, for those people who stayed at home tonight because they didn't want to get out in the rain.
It was raining.
Oh, man, you missed
it.
You missed history making, yeah.
The women also tip off the GSC schedule Saturday at Shorter. UWF football finished the season with a tough first-round playoff loss at conference rival Delta State. The Statesmen got revenge for the regular season win by the Argos, jumped out to an early lead, and then rolled to a 49-14 playoff victory. The Argos finished the season with an 8-4 record in the first year under head coach Caleb Nobles, and the program makes its 5th NCAA playoff appearance in just 7 seasons of football. That's a look at all that we've got going on with UWF Athletics for this holiday Thanksgiving week. Don't forget to check GoArgos.com for all the rosters, schedules, and the latest news and notes. Download that Argo Armada app on your phone or tablet and follow all of our teams across the various social media platforms. We'll see you next time, and as always, go Argos!